Good evening, guys. How are we all doing? Terry 9:30 back tonight on live Westbridge Hills. So I am back, guys. I do apologise that I have been away, but basically I was working on my mate's farm, been doing the silage harvest, as a few of you were aware. I've also been into hospital, but don't worry, guys. It's been nothing too serious, just a little straightforward operation. The missus has also been away in New York, so I've been fending for myself as well. But we are back now, but it won't be too much of a long stream tonight. But I did just want to say I am back now, guys. I do apologise for the downtime, but we will be back. We will be back up and running as normal, with the Sunday, Monday and Tuesday night live streams. So what we're doing here, basically, we are on field 17, just ploughing it in. You can see the big bud there in the distance with the seed drill on. But we are just batting on, nice and steady, nice and chilled out, nothing too deep and meaningful tonight. So who we got in? Good evening, Titanium, how we doing? Josh Gamer, hey buddy. Good evening, JKD, how we doing? Hope you're well. Like I said, I do apologise, guys, for the downtime. I have kind of deserted the channel for the past week. But as I'm sure many of you are aware, sometimes normal life can get in the way of YouTube, but we are back up and running now. Just to let you guys know, I have seen the new Hagenstad map that has released for console. Now I'm not downloading that as of yet, because I have heard on the grapevine that there's an update coming for that map. So basically we will not be looking at that map until the update comes out for it. Because what is the point of putting in a few hours to a map for it only to be updated, which is what happened to us on Westbridge Hills, as I'm sure many of you are aware by now. So what we may do is just pass back down the field, and then we may bring a worker in, hire a worker on the big bud, because down at field 20 the grass has now grown down by the cattle area, and I would like to get that cut and possibly tedded, so that we could make some hay bales for the cattle. We have also got that silage bin down there, part full, but we do need to fill it a lot more, but that is a work in progress. Good evening, Paul, how are we doing, buddy? The update was out today for it. Cool. I will check that out. But like I say, I haven't been keeping my finger on the pulse, so to speak. But we will get back into some kind of schedule again. I can promise you guys that. So what we'll do, we'll just get to the bottom of here, and then I think what we'll do, we'll offset the worker with the jumper plough, and we can send him back up the field. They fixed the gold nuggets, well that's good news. That is good news. So what we'll do, we will just set him slightly off centre so that he doesn't miss any. Do love that black massa, very nice. And we shall run across to the big bud. Yeah, I've seen that, Titanium. Looks very interesting. That is coming out after the mod contest. So that's looking very nice indeed. I think it would be better for the smaller maps. A lot of the equipment does look very small. As you can see, we're just putting the barley into this field, because what I'm thinking, guys, is possibly once this field has grown, it is a decent sized field, we could bring the Crone Big X over here and we could do this as some whole crop silage to get that silage bin, or silage pit should I say, down at the cattle filled up. So yeah, so I think we can leave him to that job. I think he's quite capable of that, and we will run across to the farm. Yeah, we do, Michael. Maybe Bjorn Home will come. You never know. You can see we've got the CR1090 here, ready to harvest this field of canola at some stage as well. So what we'll do is we will run across to the case. You can just see the Crone Big X in the shed over there. And we will head up to the store and we will go and purchase ourselves, or purchase myself should I say, some mowing equipment, I think. Now I did think about cutting some of these trees down in this yard. I think those in the middle are quite annoying. Don't know who the hell I'm indicating to there. See, we've got no traffic on the map. So I'll just pull across here into this parking bay for the minute, and we will go into the shop. And we will purchase ourselves a mower. Now I think I'm going to go with the Kuhn. I do like that mower. Very nice, so we'll buy that. And I think we'll buy the Lely front mower as well. I mean, field 20 isn't a big field, but even so, with the two mowers it will be a lot quicker. So as you can see, the Kuhn rear mower and the Lely front mower there. So we'll get these connected on. I'm going to cab view, I think. So if we try and connect this rear one on first of all, like so, and then we will move away, spin ourselves round, and get that front mower connected up, and then we can head ourselves down to field 20. I do like this Kuhn rear mower. It has got a decent working width on it, which is cool. You can see there's no traffic about, guys. I did turn it off. Yeah, thanks for that, Paul. Yeah, guys, no self-advertisement, please, if you don't mind. The moderators won't stand for it. It is a quick way of going into a timeout. So we'll head ourselves down to field 20. It should be grown by now, he says. there we go. Now I've not put any fertiliser on here yet, so we'll lower that down first of all, and we will unfold that. Lower that down, just back up ever so slightly, I think. Turn that on. Turn the front motor on as well, and away we go. Don't think this is going to take too long. Can turn the beacons off. We are in the field. Hey, movie guy, how are we doing, buddy? I hope you're well. Not seeing you for about a week. Like I say, I have been pretty busy. I do hope you're keeping well, my friend. So I'm going to try and keep into the boundary of the field best I can. Well, it's not always possible all the time, but we can get it somewhat light, and that won't be too bad. Good evening, FIFA lad. Yeah, I'm good, movie guy, thank you. Chatting up the nurses. No, I'm getting too much trouble, Paul. Especially now the missus is back from her jaunt to the Big Apple. So I will be back to getting nagged at now. But like I say, once again, guys, I do apologise about the downtime. I didn't want you guys thinking I'd deserted the channel, because that was not my intentions at all. Like I say, it took us about 3 days to get the silage in on my mate's dairy farm, so I was pretty tied up with that. I've not really looked FIFA lad, like I say, I have been away for the game for a week now, so I am a little bit rusty and I don't really know what's been going on, but I will try and get myself up to speed for the next stream. So it probably won't be an overly long one this evening, but I did want to put some content out there. But it is good to see you guys are still around. I do appreciate it. So as you can see, this ain't going to take us too long, and with us planting this field ourselves with grass, it does mean that we can put fertiliser on here now. Which will aid in the growth stage. I know I could lift these mowers, guys, but might as well do it the quickest way possible. There you go, FIFA lad. My good friend movie guy has popped that in the chat. If you guys haven't checked out Movie Guy yet, then please do head over to his channel. Check out some of his content, drop a like, give him a sub. He's a good friend of mine, a really nice bloke. Yeah, thanks for that, Movie Guy. Appreciate that, man. So, as you can see, we are getting this field cut pretty quickly. Cheers, JKD, appreciate that, man. Probably Michael, because she was trying to self-advertise, which doesn't go down well with the moderators. It is a quick way to a timeout. And that is probably the reason. So I hope you guys are all well. What you all been up to? Anything interesting? Hey, Model Farmer, how we doing, mate? Yeah, I'm not too bad. Not too bad at all. Better now it's a Friday. Which is always good. Yep, cousin, New York. Like I said, guys, I'll probably go till about 9 PM. Won't be overly long. But then we will be back up and running on Sunday night, as per normal. And then we will be doing, obviously, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday evenings. Yeah, I think you're flagging a bit now. So we are just about done with that field. So that didn't take long at all. So we can fold them mowers back up. I think we'll leave these. I was going to say I'll leave them down here, but I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take them back up to the farm, just for the time being. Cheers, Paul. Appreciate that, man. It is good to be back, and like I said, guys, thank you for sticking around. Appreciate it. This case is looking a little bit grubby. Probably do with a jet wash at some point. serious mud on them tyres. I think we'll cut down this lane here for the minute. Now, I think the best place for these is going to be in these barns here. What I'll do, I will drop that there like so, and then we'll put the front mower in front of it, I think, or just to the side of it. There's plenty of room there. No, I don't want to turn it on. I want to detach. There we go. Yeah, Premier League, Paul. Who would have believed it? I never thought I would see that in my lifetime. Absolutely fantastic. I did have a serious hangover the day after. But who could blame me? So we'll give this a quick wash down. How do you live stream, Michael? You go into your share settings on your controller, and it is all pretty self-explanatory from there on in. It is quite easy. I'm just going to head down to this field because I've got a funny feeling that the plough is probably done. Oh my goodness, look at this. We have issues. Right. First things first. Oh dear, what a mess. What a mess. Right, come on, let's get you out of the equation to start with. This is also going to need a good clean down at some stage. Yeah, I did, Paul. I did, mate. Thank you for the heads up on the Hagenstad map and things like that. Appreciate it. So I think we'll get this thing cleaned down because it is an absolute disgrace. And get old Dave, the minion, cleaned down. I can't even see where he's going. Good evening, Mark. How are we doing, my friend? Hope you're well. Let's get this thing looking a little bit cleaner. Because it looks like it's got about 2 years worth of mud and crap on it. No, the minion weight isn't on the mod hub anymore. You are quite correct. It did get removed. It got removed quite some time ago now. Probably about 6 months ago. And because basically they didn't have the licensing rights to it. So hence they had to take it down. Try and get this jumper plough in the shed here. But if you have downloaded it, going back to the mod hub, or the minion weight should I say, if you did get it downloaded in time, then you'll still have it. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this black Massey Ferguson in this barn here just for the minute. we will jump through all the bits of equipment. I'll just sort this big bud out. We will fold that seeder up. No, I've not seen that, Paul. I will check that out a little later on. We'll just wait for this thing to fold up and we'll run it back to the farm quickly. I'm not too sure, Michael. I would basically say search it out on Google. That will probably give you all the answers you're gonna need. As the old saying goes, Google is your friend. It's not the fastest bit of kit in the world, isn't this big bud, but less speed and more haste, as they say. Like I say, if the update has come out for Hagenstad, I may download that over the weekend and we may do a live stream on that on Sunday evening. So I am just debating whether to just dump this in the yard for the minute. I know it's not very realistic, but we can sort that out at another point, because I do want to head up to the store and I do want to get a tedder so we can turn that grass over at field 20. Going to first person view for a minute or two. Yeah, I do prefer the PS4 over the Xbox. I do have to say that. Welcome back. So yeah, like I said, guys, I may download the Hagenstad map over the weekend, and we will have a blast round that on Sunday, maybe. So we will just pull into the store once again. Pretty quiet up here today, not many people about. And we will head into the shop once more. And we want to go into Tedder's. Now I think I will go with the Pottinger. Or shall we try the Lely for a change? So we've got the Pottinger on one of the other farms. I'm going to go with the Lely, I think, just for a change, just to mix it up that little bit. I don't think I've used this one before. The Lely Lotus 1250. Very nice. So we'll jump back in and we'll get this hooked up and ready to rock and roll. We'll go and get that grass turned over. Take a wide swing out the store so that we don't smash it on the wall and bend all the tines on it. That wouldn't be good. Yeah, the work on my mate's dairy farm, that went pretty well, or as well as can be expected. We got the silage clamp filled within 3 days. Was some late nights. I think the latest we did get finished was about 11:30 at night. But yeah, hard work but a lot of fun. There is a quick picture on my Facebook page Don't know if you've seen it, but if you haven't, then check it out. Unfortunately, I didn't get to take any others because, as I'm sure many of you can appreciate, we didn't have a great deal of time. So this has got quite a decent working width on it by the looks of things. We'll just try and straighten ourselves up a little bit better, he says. We're going to miss bits here, aren't I? Yeah. So yeah, I've not used this lately before. Pretty good. Can get this turned over and then we can get it windrowed up, and we can make ourselves some hay bales for the mixed ration. Just move over a bit. That bit of mowing's a little bit skew-if, shall we say. Yep, there was quite a lot of celebrating done on that Monday night when we got promoted to the Premiership. Like I say, I never thought I would see it in my lifetime. I was absolutely ecstatic. Was a serious amount of alcohol consumed that night, I can tell you. But why not? Yeah, we did, Mark. We certainly did. Didn't think we would. But I think of the two legs we probably did deserve it overall. I don't think it's going to take us too long at all to get this field tedded up. Should get 1 or 2 bales off here, I would think. I would anticipate anyway. Yeah, if you think those penalties were bad watching, then guess what I was going through on Monday tea time. Let me tell you, I don't think the ticker would hold up another one of those. Definitely not. I literally felt physically sick watching them. But absolutely fantastic. So maybe one more pass down the field and we should probably have this tedded up. Yeah, they certainly did, Mark. Certainly did. But again, I think we deserve to win it as well. I think we were the better side on the day. So yeah, we're going to have to come back down the field, I think. Yep, movie guy is quite correct there. how you doing, movie guy? Anyway, you feeling a little better? I know before I went AWOL, you was a little bit under par. So I do hope you're feeling a lot better, my friend. I'm gonna get all that in. Yeah, just. It is quite a decent header, is this lately. Quite impressed with that. You guys know I do like the case Puma. It's an awesome tractor. So I know I did miss a little bit here on the corner. So we will quickly just TED that as well. There we go. Turn that off, get that folded up. Ah, you gotta eat, movie guy. You gotta eat, buddy. So I'm going to leave that tedder there, and I'm going to go and purchase myself a windrower. Now I'm not going to use the Kuhn one from the Kuhn DLC, because I have used that far too much in my streams. We will go and head to the store again. We're definitely sending some business their way tonight. So I'm gonna choose something just a little bit different, just to mix it up a bit. It can be a little bit stale using the same equipment all the time. So where are we? Windrowers. So I'm not going to use the Merge Max. Is that all these? I thought there were more than that. Shall we go with the Hibiscus, or shall we go with the Kuhn GA9531? Lele or that one? Use the Lele. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. But it's 62k, whereas that GA9531 is only 28. And field 20 isn't a big field. But would the Hibiscus be quicker? Yeah, I suppose it would. But I think it's too big. Bugger it. Let's go with it. Why not? There we go. We've done it. Bought it. So at least we own it now. In this case, IH Puma's getting some hammer this evening. So we'll hook that bad boy on. We've got our beacons on. No, we've not. again, we'll take a wide swing out of the store. Don't want to bend this thing, it has just cost us 62 grand. Looks pretty good on the back of there, I think. So we'll get this wing road up. I think we'll unfold it first of all, because I'm not sure of the working width on this. Blooming out. It's quite a colossal bit of kit. It's like a giant spider or something. This ain't gonna take as long. So get that lowered down. Let's turn them beacons off. We don't need them on Teddy. No, Patrick, I've not tested it out yet. Like I was saying earlier, I probably will download it over the weekend. I was waiting for the update to come out, which I have been told this evening the update has now dropped on that map. So what I will do is hopefully download it tomorrow, and then we'll have a bit of a whiz about on it on Sunday night in the stream, I think. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put these in straight swaths, guys. I'm not going to start messing about putting headlands in and things. We'll make it a darn sight easier for the baling of it as well. I reckon we're probably going to get 4 swaths off here. And we have got plenty storage space over by the cattle sheds for the bales anyway, so that's all good. Yep, Martin, how we doing, buddy? Yep, Hagenstad from FS13. The map layout, from what I've seen, or quickly from what I've seen, reminds me a little bit of Bjornholm. Don't know if you guys agree with me on that one. I do believe there's a lot of storage space on there. There's a lot of sheds and things. Looks to be putting these into decent sized swaths for us as well. So we may get a few more bales than I anticipate. We shall see what we shall see. So we will also have to purchase a square baler. We don't have one on the farm at the moment. Probably will get the Coon square baler. I do like that baler, it's a good baler. From the DLC pack. Now, I don't know what the next DLC is going to be. Hopefully something good. Yeah, we may do a bit of a gold nugget treasure hunt. We will see. I did see that you do start with the Sampo Rosen Loom Harvester on that map. Yeah, I do remember that thing from FS 13 and 15. That was painful using that thing. But I've not really seen the field sizes as of yet. I don't know if the fields are pretty small on there or if it's a bit of a mixture. But we are getting all that in. The Lily Hibiscus. Quite a cool little windrower. So I think we'll probably leave this windrower down here as well. So we'll turn that off, we'll get that folded up. So what did we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 swaths off there. So that should bring us a few hay bales into the farm. Not very realistic here, but I'm going to run across the top of the top of the silage clamp. Not something you would do, guys. Hey ho, you can't be. Whoa, slam the brakes on Terrier. Try and watch the old fence panels as well. Drop that there. I'm going to run the tractor back to the farm for the minute. And like I say, once again guys, I do apologise for the downtime. But we are back up and running now. We will be back on Sunday night between 7 and 7:30. Like I said, we'll probably do the Hagenstad, and then we will be doing a live stream on Monday and Tuesday nights. We will get back to the 3 nights a week live streams. So I hope you have enjoyed it tonight, guys. If you have, then drop us a like, and I will see you guys on Sunday evening. So hope you all have a great weekend, guys, and I will see you very, very soon. Thanks for sticking around, guys, and I will see you all very, very soon. Cheers, guys. See you later. Ta-da.